The King of Kings went on TV and embraced the revolutionaries.
انقلاب ملت ایران نمیتواند مورد تایید من به عنوان پادشاه ایران و به عنوان یک فرد ایرانی نباشد. تضمین می‌کنم که حکومت ایران در آینده بر اساس قانون اساسی، عدالت اجتماعی و اراده ملی و به دور از استبداد و ظلم و فساد خواهد بود.
The Shah announced that he and his family would soon be taking an extended holiday. The Americans decided they had to act.
Our intention was to make sure that the Shah's support was firm and to make sure that Iran didn't come apart.
I said to the President that we ought to explore the question of what will be the behavior and the attitude of the Iranian military.
President Carter turned to a general who had served in Iran.
My instructions were to give United States assurances to the military of Iran that we would support them.
His mission was to go out and see if the Iranian military had the stomach to attempt a coup and to suppress the revolution.
The general had to get the military to defend the throne while the Shah was away.
ایشون پرسیدن که آیا که نقشه‌ای که ارتش بتونه اوضاع رو به دست بگیره چی دارین و اگر این نقشه چی میگه؟
You had to have plans. You know, the immediate thought of these generals and admirals was to do what you're talking about, that they take control. But when asked how, they were speechless.
رژیم ما در اون موقع چنین اجازه ای را نمیداد. چون خب ترس این بود که یه دفعه این فکر یه روزی در ارتش پیدا نشه که خودسرانه چنین اقدامی بکنه.
In his haste, the American general had failed to pay the usual courtesy call on the Shah.
من خیلی کمتر اوقات اعلیحضرت رو اینقدر عصبانی دیدم. خیلی معذرت میخوام اگر من این کلمه رو بگم، ولی خب اعلیحضرت فرمودن که این مرتیکه آمده به ایران و تمام همه جا رفته، با همه ملاقات کرده، رئیس قره‌باقی هم دیده، حالا قبل از اینکه بره آمده از من میخواد خداحافظی بکنه.
He cautioned me, and only as the Shah could do, and you'd have to know him and see him looking at you through his glasses with his penetrating look, that I should not forget who the King of Kings was.
I saw him only once when he accompanied the American ambassador to come and inquire about the date of my departure and even the hour of my departure. That's all I discussed with General Heiser.
Before his holiday, the Shah appointed a new prime minister, a moderate and former opponent of his regime, Shapur Bakhtiar.
I hope that we can settle all dispute and misunderstanding between the king and the nation. We hope.
Soon after, the Shah and his wife left Iran.
یه مدتی است که احساس خستگی می‌کنم و احتیاج به استراحت.
I had to take a little tranquilizer. I usually never took tranquilizers, but I had to take one not to cry or to feel sad.
در همون موقعی که خداحافظی میکردن یک افسری یه سرهنگی بود، خودشو پرت کرد اول به پای اعلیحضرت و گفت اعلیحضرت نمیذاریم شما برید. اعلیحضرت گفت من برمیگردم.
On that plane, I was looking back and thinking, is it the last time I'm seeing my land?
The Shah had fled a popular uprising once before, in 1953. Then America and Britain had engineered a coup which put him back on the throne. Now Western leaders were at a summit in the Caribbean. This time they agreed the Shah was a lost cause, and their only hope for a pro-Western Iran was his new prime minister. President Carter asked President Giscard to help persuade Khomeini to keep away from Iran.